Rugged man, rugged man, rugged man, rugged man.
Let's meet your North Pelicans. At power forward, 6'10", number 1, Jonathan Isaac. At the forward position, standing 6'5", number 5, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At the point, standing 6'5", number 13, Malcolm Brogdon.
Thanks for joining us on 2K. And in this game, we've got talented center, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Jay Crowder is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Turner. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Brogdon finds Ayton, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Brogdon against Doncic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell-Pope. From outside, off the mark. Doncic against Brogdon. Doncic outside. Pass to Turner. Wiggins outside. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Up top, Ayton. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Brown passes to Ayton. Isaac with it. Launches a three. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Wiggins. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And that one falls for Turner. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Brogdon, the pass to Isaac. Here's Ayton. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Caruso, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Doncic. the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Hayden finds Brogdon. Hayden with it. 10 points in his last outing. Shoots from 14. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Hayden.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Caruso outside. There's a screen by Turner. Caruso misses. The Pelicans trail. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Up top, Aiden. Turner covers. Brown against Caruso. Brown passes to Aiden. That evens the score.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brogdon against Doncic. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Brogdon. 11 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. 3 on the clock. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 11-footer rebounded by New Orleans. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pistons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Caruso, pass to Doncic. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Pass to Aiden. And here's Brogdon, guarded by Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good, and after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Grant's checked in for the Pistons. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Caruso against Brogdon. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Caruso.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Brown, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yeah, that one's good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Crowder. Man, he's checked in for New Orleans. Dragic comes in for Brogdon. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Turner. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Crowder. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. Dragic. Rebound Detroit. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up to one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Isaac. Now here's Ayton. Shoots over Turner, and Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
DiVincenzo, pass to Graham. From 11 feet away, no good off the back of the rim. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Back to man. To the middle. Here's Dragic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
DiVincenzo, pass to Crowder. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. DiVincenzo against Isaac. Pass to Ayton. Here's Mann. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. He shoots a 3. Pelicans keep it alive. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball. The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Dragic. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth. That free throw no good. Well, we're more than a few games into the year.
How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Good on the second one. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. The Pistons need to get one up quick. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Toppin passes to Dragic. Pass to Man. Back to Dragic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
He's an aggressive competitor. Goran Dragic able to finish through contact.
Here's Grant. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Man. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lets the three fly. Noel with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Grant, the pass to Jackson. Now Achua. Grant outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And he knocks down the first one.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And so Grant nails them both. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Man. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dragic right side. There's a screen by Toppin. Goes up again. Dragic misses.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson, pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. The 3. That shot off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pelicans on top, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
21.
Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The Pistons trailing, setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Precious Achua. Alex Caruso is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Counted from Pistons. Doncic has got 5.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Becoming a star before our eyes, Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And the Pistons making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. B.A., but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Brown. Pass to Toppin. Outside Craig. Outside Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Love seeing Brogdon look for his offense. A dangerous shooter from these in-between spots.
Hey, yo, right here.
Toppin against Crowder. Here's Turner. Uses the glass on the layup. Turner's got his third basket on the night right there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Up top, Reed. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter. Brown finds Brogdon. Now here's Reed. Turner covers. And here's Brown for 3. Detroit with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Turner. Wiggins with it. Back to Turner. It's stolen by Brogdon. Now Reed. Back to Brogdon. Toppin, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brogdon. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that's just superb concentration. Even when you hit Brogdon, he's capable of still scoring on you.
Some changes for New Orleans. Ayton, he's checked in for Reed. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Brown.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Up top, Toppin. Back to Brogdon. Over Doncic. Doncic with a block. And he recovers it. Ayton passes to Brogdon. And the 3 off target. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Now here's Craig. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brogdon finds Craig. Pass to Ayton. To the inside. Outside for Brogdon. From deep three-point range. And no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Wiggins passes to Doncic. Back to Wiggins. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Caruso. Pulls up. And again, no good by New Orleans.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Doncic passes to Wiggins. That doesn't go either for Wiggins.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. Toppin outside to win the drought. Crowder grabs the miss. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Doncic from deep. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Ayton finds Brogdon. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. He has 6.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton. Setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Doncic right side. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Isaac, he's checked in for Toppin. Pistons on D. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Up top, Ayton. Brogdon with the ball. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Dragic has checked in.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
It's stolen by Isaac. And here's the fast break. Ayton passes to Dragic. McDaniels is checked in for the Pelicans. And a switch here also for Detroit. Grant's checked in. Isaac with a screen on Doncic. Here's Dragic. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Dragic has got 6.
The intelligence of Dragic. Sometimes the drive isn't there. He doesn't force it.
Here's Grant. The shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D. He tries the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiggins outside. Up top, Crowder. Shoots over Isaac. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist of the night. Dragic outside. Pass to Ayton. Up and over Doncic. Ayton, no good. The Pistons have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Doncic right side. Takes one from 10 feet. And there's another one for the Pistons.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Now here's Dragic. He has 6. On the take. Detroit with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wiggins. Grant with it. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
The Pelicans trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Pelicans making a change here. Mann's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Noel, he's checked in for Turner. Achua comes in for Crowder. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Jackson in for Luka Doncic. Dragic outside. Ayton, the screen on Jackson. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Pistons leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Grant, the pass to Achua. Jackson outside. Noel with a screen on McDaniels. To the paint. Tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Dragic. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Jackson for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Noel, and Noel hammers it down.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Dragic passes to Isaac. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Dragic. 6 points for him. Isaac, the pass to Ayton. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Misses off the left iron. Detroit has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Grant against McDaniels. McDaniels with some nice D.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Mann. Spins. Now Ayton. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Mann. DiVincenzo covering. Ayton with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit to sweet setup on that one.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Reed comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Dragic. Jackson outside. Drops in the 3. Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Brown against DiVincenzo. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Achua with a screen on Brown. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Mann. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pistons on top. They lead by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, this team gave up a run. Any concern in particular for you here at the half?
It's early in the game. We started off the game well, but you got to keep playing. The weak side's got to react. You got to read the ball correctly. You have to be able to get in and get out and challenge shots.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Check out the Pistons. They've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Their effort on the glass is a difference maker, creating extra possessions, so crucial, giving me flashbacks of my playing days.
But did you lead the league in rebounding? I don't think you ever did that. 0.
Because I'm a prolific MF scorer.
What's MF stand for?
Most frequently.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans' 5. Now here's Brown. Shoots over Caruso. Brown can't hit. Caruso outside. Pass to Doncic. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Doncic with the bucket.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Brogdon with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's Caldwell-Pope. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds in the game, and the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Brogdon. He has 7. Ayton finds Brown. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Brown's got 5.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Doncic against Brogdon. Doncic with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Brogdon, following the score by Detroit. From the arc. On target from range. He's got 10.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Ayton against Turner. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Turner. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Toppin, a screen on Doncic. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter. Doncic against Brogdon. Doncic left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
Doncic at the line for 2.
That's good from Doncic. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
B.A., they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Ayton. 12 points for him. Outside, Brown. And they get it back. Tries yet again. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Dragic is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. So he comes up empty, missing both. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Doncic against Dragic. Doncic passes to Turner. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Dragic. And it's Doncic missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Looking to end this cold spell. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brown. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Turner finds Doncic. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Ayton. Outside, Brown. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now here's Doncic. Turner, a screen on Dragic. And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Dragic. Back to Ayton. Brown with it. Shoots over Caruso. Again, Brown missing. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Caruso with it, defended by Brown. Caruso misses. Pelicans shooting about 40% so far in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got 9 points.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. The Pelicans trail. "14 feet away. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And what a tough shot. This proves Brown has a lot of confidence in his scoring ability.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
That's good from Doncic. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Reed's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. McDaniels comes in for Toppin. Craig is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Mann in for Dragic. Doncic hits them both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Pass to Reed. Now Brown. DiVincenzo covering from 8 feet. Again, Brown missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Grant, the pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's McDaniels, and that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For the Pistons, Noel comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson in for Doncic. Jackson, the pass to Grant. Pass to Achua. Here is DiVincenzo, defended by Brown. Grant with a screen on Brown. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Craig. Pass to McDaniels. DiVincenzo against Brown. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the Pelicans miss again. The Pistons leading. Jackson with it. Grant finds Jackson. Back to Grant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Craig.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
Now here's Reed. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Mann. Outside, Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson outside. The three is up. That shot off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Reed. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Pelicans.
At the line for your Pelicans, Nas Reed. One shot.
And so it's Detroit with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Jackson for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Craig. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
How is it possible? Wide open too.
Jackson outside. Achua finds Grant. Achua with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Grant. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Brogdon, the pass to Reed. Back to Brogdon. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Jackson outside. Pass to Achua. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. In third, New Orleans.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Brogdon into the lane. The shot won't fall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Outside, DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. From the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brown's got 13 now.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And Grant gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Nas Reed. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And so he hits both. Detroit shooting it at 52%. Jackson outside. Achua with a screen on Brogdon. Jackson, pass to Achua. It's stolen by Brogdon. Reed with it. Jackson in his pocket. Reed against Achua. Reed passes to Isaac. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brown for three. Detroit with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Graham. Brogdon against Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside, Brown. Now Brogdon. Here's Reed. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
15 foul.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Nas Reed at the line for one.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pistons on top. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jake Crowder. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Inside, here's Crowder. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Brogdon. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And it's all from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Caruso outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 4. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Doncic has got 30 points.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Outside Brogdon. Puts up a 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Back to Crowder. Here's Turner. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Ayton. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Doncic with it. Over Brogdon. Turner controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Brogdon. The shot off that time. Good D by Doncic. Pass to Caruso. And here's Wiggins. From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Doncic right side, and Doncic with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And the Pelicans call time here. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Brogdon finds Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope sinks it from distance.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Doncic against Brogdon. Goes up at the elbow. And again, it's Detroit converting. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Ayton. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Crowder, a screen on Brogdon. Doncic passes to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Outside Brogdon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Isaac against Crowder. Back to Doncic. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 39.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Brogdon with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And it's Brogdon missing. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Caruso against Brown. Crowder, the pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Brogdon. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Now Brown. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Caruso outside. Back to Doncic. Floats one. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ayton passes to Isaac. Now Brogdon. Rebound Detroit. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Caruso. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
And here's Brogdon. Picked by Isaac. Brogdon, the pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Brown against Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Brogdon. Up top, Ayton. Turner covers. Ayton passes to Brown. Out left to the wing. 16 feet out. And it's New Orleans with another.
Hard to blame the defense there. Brogdon's focus is what allows him to sink contested jumpers.
Crowder outside. To the middle. And Crowder with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Ayton with a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And he can't hit the second.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Doncic. Low block shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Brogdon with the ball. Takes one from 10 feet. Deflected.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Now here's Turner, guarded by Brogdon. Turner against Brogdon. Turner passes to Crowder. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Isaac. Outside, Brown. Now here's Ayton. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. Ayton, a screen on Crowder. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Ayton, a screen on Caruso. And here's Brown for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wiggins.
2 minutes.
Caruso outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Brown against Caruso. Ayton, a screen on Caruso. Brown passes to Ayton. Oh, stolen by Turner. The Pistons leading. Crowder outside. Down low. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th. 5 to shoot. Doncic is doubled. Caruso outside. For 3. Sinks the tray. And the Pistons lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pistons.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, they really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Toppin comes in for Isaac. Craig is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Mann in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Noel, he's checked in for Turner. Achua comes in for Andrew Wiggins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Jackson in for Luka Doncic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound Detroit. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the game...
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Hacen de todo, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos, aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden, a mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie, ¿qué familia tuve? Que si yo... en el baño, no les parece con quién salgo, usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio, mira aquí ni santas ni... pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera, bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira aquí ni santas. Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas.